Hey there, Alan here from RVAcrossAmerica.net, and this is going to be posted on my site at RVAcrossAmerica.net/Grand Teton, or you can go to the upper right hand corner and click to get over to the post. There will be some great photos there, some really inspiring stuff. And a little further into this video, I actually get up to the cross-country skiing site, the end of the road, if you will, not far from Jenny Lake. You don't want to miss that. It's pretty cool. What you've just seen is my initial drive out of Hoback Junction. This is headed northbound from Hoback towards Jackson. You can see the Tetons just ahead, just a few miles up the road. This is US 89. It's a pretty good drive coming out of Hoback, and it's just really picturesque. For where I am and where I'm going to be working this winter, I can just walk across the street and hop on what they call the START bus, or I can hop in my vehicle and drive up the road. It's mid-November as I record this. It's already getting down to near zero early in the mornings, so it's definitely a chilly location where I've selected for the winter, but it's beautiful. The road construction that you see going on here is not a big deal. This is a project that I think is going to be going on for the next year or so before they wrap it up. But the Tetons are spectacular. There's snow on the ground. I've had a couple of days of cross-country skiing I've been able to engage in when we had a couple nights of fresh snow showers roll through, maybe about 5 to 10 inches on some of the hills, and that's where I went to go cross-countrying. And very shortly we're going to be entering the town of Jackson. I videoed what is probably the most congested part coming up. So this is again still headed up into Jackson. When we go through Jackson, it's a short kind of urban stretch, a lot of stores, a lot of fine shopping. Definitely an upscale community, no question about it. But a nice place. Jackson is definitely a nice place, and this is mud season as we go through it, so it's about as quiet as it ever gets. So we're still on 89, and I think it's 191 entering downtown Jackson. We make one turn, go about a half a mile, and then you're exiting downtown Jackson. So it's not a very large area where it's as populated as you see it is right now. Very soon we're going to make that turn, start to head north, and you'll be seeing the Tetons once again. Again, this is just an absolutely beautiful area. Already seeing cold weather. Excited for the ski areas to start opening. Grand Teton is scheduled to open on the 16th, and Jackson Hole Mountain Resort on the 24th is when that's scheduled to occur. So we're headed east, and we're about to turn north as soon as the traffic will allow. Here we go. Thank you for joining me in this drive. This is, Grand Teton National Park is really just a few miles north of Jackson. I'm living only about 15-20 minutes south of where we are right now. And when you go from where we are right now in downtown Jackson to Grand Teton, you're talking about realistically 20 minutes. That's about it to get up there. So we're again proceeding north through the remainder of the town of Jackson. It opens up very quickly from this point. It becomes very rural, and you enter the National Elk Wildlife Refuge. That's another another important area. There are tons of elk here. Driving around at night is problematic because of the elk on the road and goats on the road and moose, bison. There are even grizzly bears that are not hibernating yet, so they're out and about a bit, I guess, trying to get the last of the food for the winter. We're out of town now, headed north. You can see rather quickly. The Tetons are off to your left, and it's just awe-inspiring. It really is. You pass by the airport on this side. Jackson Hole Mountain Resort is off to the left. There is one road connecting, which is kind of sort of open during the winter, or you go through Jackson and then go below and around to come up 22 just before Teton Pass, which goes over to Idaho. We're now about to turn in to one part of Teton National Park. You can drive right through this without ever hitting a toll gate. The toll gates are from where I'm turning here, maybe another mile, mile and a half up. They are not active for National Park during the winter. So the area where I go to go cross-country skiing, or will go, is free access. This is the Tetons in front of you. It is absolutely spectacular.
Hey there. This is amazing. I'm in Teton National Park. It's like a 15-20 minute drive outside of Jackson, and I'm going to turn this thing around so that you can see where I am. Really, truly incredible. So here we are, Teton National Park. It's the end of the road. It's on the way to Jenny Lake, and you can't drive any further, but you can cross country, hike, whatever you want to do, snowshoe. There's about 8 or 10 inches of snow on the ground already. The trail that leads out from the parking lot is pretty well packed down. It's been a couple days since it really snowed, so the cross countrying is not really good here yet, but it's going to be. It's cold. It's about 20 degrees. It was about 5 this morning. And it's supposed to be below 0 by tomorrow morning, probably.
So anyway, we're on our way back from Teton National Park back into town. I got hungry. And I just want to thank you. You can go to rvacrossamerica.net/Grand Teton, and you have a great and wonderful day.